This reminds me of walking down the street in Paris, Champs-Elysees, actually, with the Eiffel Tower at the end of the avenue, gorgeous tree-lined avenue, which is really a lot like the aisle in the church, and where the bride and groom is the feature. And what we want to do is sort of orchestrate up to the beauty of that beautiful ceremonial setting. So by graduating the candelabra along the way, you can see how it builds up to these magnificent vases with beautiful blooming branches with the candles, glow candle holders hanging from the branches. I'm just going to add the last touch and light this so that it creates that beautiful view of the serene bride and groom at the head of the aisle for their very special event. Well, I'm in the middle of the Avenue des Champs-Elysees, the beautiful street of branches, blossoming branches, with a hanging glow candle holders. This is how they come. What we've done is actually add the raindrops into this so that we get a little bit more sparkle out of those candles, the votive candles. And so then we go ahead and put the votive candles in there and hang. Now, what we found is that there's choices of, quite often what you would think is that you would hang it like this on the branch, but that's really not a good idea because the flame's going to be much too close to the branches and you can have some burning. And so to avoid that, what we're going to do is use the 1 millimeter wire and strand it over, doubled up like this, and twist tie it so it's nice and clean. And wire is definitely better than filament, monofilament wire, because with that, it could also heat up and possibly melt with a flame. With a wire, you're not going to have that situation. And it actually makes it a little bit stiffer, so you don't get too much swinging, which could be a really real problem when you move the tree in the venue. So what you're going to do is just go ahead and just attach it. This 1 millimeter wire is very soft, very easy on your hand, so all you have to do is twist it, and then it's done. It's really a very easy install, makes for a nice clean line that actually uplights as well, and it looks really quite lovely. Now, what I thought after I put these up is that let's have a little variety. So why don't we do something with these candle holders here? They're called Holden. They come in 2 different sizes. These take tea lights like this, and you just drop it in there, and it sort of hangs up in that little knob that's set into the glass, so it hangs like that, and so it has this beautiful open spaces. This clearly reminds me of when I was in Paris, down Champs-Elysees at Christmas time, and they have these long lamps that the lights shoot up and down. It almost gives you that same sort of look, so I really like this very much. But with this one, the look that I thought we would go for is with a little bit more sparkle again, because I'm thinking Champs-Elysees, that look is a lot about sophistication and a little bit of glitz. So the replica diamond look might be a very nice tie-in for the tables. So in order to give that repetition, we thought we would do a series of diamond beads hung so that you get, when this is behind, when you have a candlelight in behind it, you get a little bit of shine out of that in the trees. So this is kind of what we want to do next. In order to do that decorating on the tea lights, what you have to do is actually go and take these diamond beads, which come in a container like that, and you're going to thread it and twist. And you want to sort of space it apart a little bit randomly so that you get a very nice decorative look out of it. So I'm going to do this, twist. See how easy this wire bends. It's very, very easy on your hand. And then I'm going to put maybe 3 in these tall holders, like that. And it's really kind of interesting. We did a test run on this. And the first time, we actually pierced it through. Now, do not do that. Because when you pierce it through, as lovely that looks, you get a real interesting candle dripping situation inside that glass. So instead, what we're going to do is attach this around this tea light by going over like so, and then twist tie. Because this gives it a nice secure finish as well, and you're not going to have that dripping candle, the wax kind of a situation. Maybe in another northern light look or something, perhaps, we might do that candle drip look. But for now, we'll do this sort of a look. And actually, when you insert this into these Holden, it's actually a good idea to take that off because these crystals actually slides in much better, and then you can put this back on. And again, make sure you use that 1 millimeter wire so that it hangs nice and straight.